Welcome to another CoopCast Internet Show. My name is Jeff Kapp, and again, this week we are interviewing Joe Liska from New Canaan, Connecticut. This week we're going to speak about Joe's many awards that Joe has won over his lifetime, besides Master Breeder and the Oriental Frills. Some of the awards that Joe has received, like here, is from the NASA Suffolk Pigeon Fanciers Club Open Show. Best bird in the entire show. Joe, do you know or do you remember what year possibly you received this award, roughly?
Doesn't have a date on it.
Unfortunately, there's no date on this one.
Oh, God, it must have been 10 years ago, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe back in the 1990s?
Probably.
1990s?
Yeah.
Okay. Joe, we have a couple of questions that we'd like to ask you this week. And these are just some basic questions that some of the viewers have emailed us and wanted me to ask you. And the first question is how did you join the Faircount Club in Connecticut?
Well, when I was starting up, I investigated pigeon people in the area. Mm-hmm. And I got connected with a fellow. And again, my name recollection is pathetic, but Bob Johnson being one of them. Mm-hmm. But there was another fellow who lived in this general neighborhood.
Okay.
And or up around Bob's place, and he had a lot of pigeons, and he was typical big old-time pigeon fancier with 100 or 200 birds, and so I had heard about him, and I went to see him, and he suggested it, and I took that as just good advice, some local contacts that I wanted to make. Yep. And get acquainted with some pigeon people that were interested in showing some birds, and so it was just a matter of investigation. Yeah. And finding out from local pigeon people, you know, who do you talk to about different aspects of what you're interested in.
And you're still a member of the Faircount Pigeon Club in Connecticut.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you stay in contact with pretty much most of the members still in the club?
I haven't since I've been decapacitated, no. Because I don't get out of the house. I can't drive my car. Mm-hmm. And so I can't get up to the meetings. I've had Bob offer to come down and take me and things, yes. But you know, that's too much to ask. Yeah. And so I'm trying to get back to driving my car. Okay. I exercise every day, and I'm making some progress, but I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I'm going to try.
Like Walt Disney said, progress.
Right, so I'm trying to I want to get back out where I was, you know. Yeah. Not fully, but at least partially.
Yes. How did you join the Eastern Oriental Frill Club? And I know a few segments back, we briefly spoke about these.
I originated the Metropolitan Frill Club, which ultimately became the Eastern Oriental Frill, the Eastern.
Okay. So Club. Were you one of the founding members of the club?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then, how did you join the American Oriental Frill Club? How did that whole thing come about, with you joining?
There. And it all kind of came at the same time when I was getting involved in it. Mm-hmm. I got completely involved in it, okay? And that's when I became publicity director. Okay. In the American Oriental Frill Club. Okay. I've still got some articles that I wrote for the American Oriental Frill Club. Okay. And you know, when I join a club, I like to participate in it and contribute something to it. And so I did what I could as I went through the years.
And as you're going to see during this video, we went around Joe's house and we took a few shots of many of the awards Joe has won throughout the years. Joe has, like I mentioned, become Master Breeder back in 1995 for the Oriental Frills. He's won at numerous shows throughout the Northeast, champion bird in the entire show. besides just winning specifically for the Oriental Frills.
But he used to do a cartoon for the big newspapers every week, and we had a meeting of the Metropolitan Frill Club, and we didn't have a standard that we had, so we got all the members in his apartment, and we discussed the standard, and we all made changes in it. And he would change the drawing as we all agreed that that's the way it should look.
Yeah.
And that's what we ended up with. And that's the original painting. And he's long dead.
Yeah.
And but that you see the higher crest here.
Yeah.
And the clean white background, and the way it stands up with a little chest out front. You know, it's not gawky like maybe a racing Homer would be.
Yep.
So that's the white tail feathers, white spot in the tail feathers, and the frill, and the short beak, and the thing that it goes up right to the top of the crest.
Yeah, you can tell how the beak, the eye, and the crest line up perfectly.
That's the way we think it should look.
Yeah.
We did at that time.
Yes.
And that goes way back to the 30s.
You got a couple of plaques here.
Yeah, I got some plaques here. Got some interesting dates on them. 1992, 1990.
You have 1987 over here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Annual Young Bird Show, Ridgefield, New Jersey, October 1987. And this was for Champion Frill. And this one down here, American Oriental Frill Club, Best Old Oriental Frill, Baltimore, Maryland, January 3rd and 4th, 1986 is that one.
Yeah, I got some little ones over there. But that's not what I was going to show you anyway. But you can look at those if you have another one here.
Eastern Oriental Frill Club and Nick Frobuck Memorial Show, Best Old Frill Hen, Reading Pigeon Expo, January 1991. This one is American Oriental Frill Club Annual Meet, Reading, Pennsylvania, January 8th through the 10th, 1982. And it's for Best Old Satin Net Cockbird.
These are all plaques.
Wow.
That whole bunch is all plaques from different shows. Hold on.
Wow. You definitely were.
That's what they give out now with plaques.
Yeah, most of them, everyone is all plaques, yes. As we're in the attic of Joe Liska's house, on display are hundreds of trophies from the master breeder.